My name is Rachel, and I want to talk to you about the importance of nurturing and caring for your physical body during recovery. Now, I know most of us tend to emphasize more of the spiritual, mental, and emotional elements of health, right? We are delving into recovery literature. We're reading about sexual addiction. We are learning about betrayal trauma. We're joining our Harboring Hope groups and connecting with like-minded individuals who understand what we're going through. We may be guided by a therapist. We are processing this with others who love us and who know us well. We may be delving into more of our spiritual practices, prayer, journaling, connecting with God or our higher power and trying to sort out and make sense of all of this that's taking place in our lives right now. All of this is such important and essential parts of our recovery. However, alongside with that should be the importance of nurturing our physical bodies. John and Leslie talk about this in one of their Harboring Hope videos, where they said that we really need to focus on our basic needs during this time. If you are feeling some of the physical ramifications of the stress and the grief and the pain and the trauma, you've likely experienced, things like sleep being obsolete, or maybe you're sleeping all the time. Maybe your appetite has completely waned, or maybe you're eating every box of Oreos you can get your hands on. You may be feeling physically exhausted and so lethargic, but mentally really wired and stimulated. Everything from digestive issues to migraines to muscle aches to canker sores, all of this is some of the physical effects of stress upon our bodies. One of the most fascinating books that I've read on this topic is called The Body Keeps a Score by Bessel van der Kolk. And he writes and studies about just this very connection of trauma and its impact on the body. We know that we are holistic beings. We are made in body, soul, and spirit, or body, mind, and spirit. That's the way God designed us to work. And so as each of these elements or aspects of ourselves are interconnected, when one area is impacted, all of the other areas are impacted too. And so when we are carrying stress, when we have these influx of emotions and pain kind of swirling around within us, we physically become impacted too. So van der Kolk writes, the insidious effects of constantly elevated stress hormones include memory and attention problems, irritability, and sleep disorders. They also contribute to many long-term health issues, depending on which body system is most vulnerable in a particular individual. My recovery story includes dealing with some long-term health issues. And about a year after I discovered my husband's affair, my body started to kind of capsize under these waves of sicknesses. So it was mono, COVID, shingles, pneumonia, kind of one right after the other. And to truth be told, I still deal with some flare-ups from time to time in my health. I tell you all of this not to worry you, not to stress you out about the stress. You don't want to do that. But I'm sharing this with you to encourage you to care for yourself, for your physical needs during this time. Doing things like making sure you're drinking enough water, making sure you can get one good meal in you during the day. I know for many, the appetite just isn't really there. And so it can be hard to force yourself to eat. But even if you can get a smoothie or a bowl of soup down you, that'll be a big win. If you need help with sleep right now, talking to your doctor about getting on some medication, or if you like more holistic and tend to go that way, looking at some different herbs and supplements that you can take. There really is no perfect way to navigate through this, but I just want to encourage you to be gentle with yourself, to be kind to yourself and kind to your body. You are worth caring for. Your life matters and your health matters. And so I will leave you with that. In a future video, I'm going to be sharing some more practices and ideas for easy self-care tips. And in the meantime, take good care of yourself.